This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton sheets from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with sheets that feel breathable to sleep in. You'll experience the purest softness on night one and feel your sheets get even softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, the girl from Ipanema, the largest catfish, and Kenny Tarmac checks in. It's on the way right after this.
Readers everywhere are raving about the hottest book of the year, the romantic novel 50 Shades of Grey. With 10 million copies sold in the first 6 weeks, everyone's crazy about 50 Shades of Grey. Well, almost everyone.
Hi, I'm Bob Kavoyan. People keep saying 50 Shades of Grey is hot and steamy. Wrong! This thing is over 500 pages long, and only about 10 of those pages have people doing it. That's not what I would call sexy literature. I realized that someone needed to write a romantic fiction that guys could enjoy. And that someone is me, Bob Kavoyan.
Frigamall Publishing proudly presents Bob Kavoyan's first novel, 50 Shades of Pink.
That's right. Say goodbye, gray. Hello, pink. Oh, and don't worry, fellas. My book is only about 100 pages, and half of those are pictures and diagrams. Plus, the story is packed with action. The hero doinks at least 3 different chicks in every chapter. You're gonna love it. Here's a little preview of the audiobook, read by the author, me, Bob Kavoyan. Chapter 1. Brilliant, young, handsome billionaire Rob Savoyan immediately got a giant the moment he spotted the huge on the redhead with the perfect who was standing at the bar. Holy he thought to himself, look at the huge and perfect on that hot redhead standing at the bar. 10 minutes later, he was the out of her in his penthouse suite upstairs in the hotel. He and then her some more. Eventually, he had a beer and a cigarette and fell asleep. Well, that's chapter 1. Pretty good.
50 Shades of Pink by Bob Kavoyan. Go grab a copy today. It's only available in hardback. A really, really stiff hardback, if you know what I mean. Bob Kavoyan's 50 Shades of Pink. You won't find it in bookstores or almost anywhere that quality literature is sold.
We know what you need. Here's another healthy dose of Bob and Tom Extra.
To break away briefly from sports. What? I was not aware of this until Christy told me that Astrid Gilberto, the singer from the famous song "The Girl from Ipanema," has died at the age of 83.
She had a bunch of hits.
I never knew her name. I just knew it was the Stan Getz band, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. You just knew Stan Getz. You really don't.
No, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I did not know Astrid. But this is the song, in case you're.
And tan and young and lovely, the girl
It's a big hit internationally.
This was what was playing in the German elevator when that guy was cut in half.
Suppose the guy was cut in half because he was looking at himself. I bet the guy got in the elevator, was not paying attention.
Do you think during her funeral people will go, she goes by?
Often goes by. Well, that's not what happens, though. Play it again, Tom.
And tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes
Now, Pat, you have you said you have taken the song and done a version for everyone in the room here?
I have Christie's done, I think.
Okay.
You want to hear that?
Let's hear Christie's version. Go ahead.
Here we go. Short and tan and we've corrupted her. Every morning we've interrupted her. And when she talks, each time she talks, we go, hey,
what about this? Tell us about boobs.
Camping.
Yeah. Camping and
You said that word wrong.
Camping and candid. And then Tom goes, next. Do you know we have you saying that, Tom?
What? Next. Andy.
So, for instance, maybe I'll be doing a sports story and you'll say, next. That's not soul crushing. Okay. She also sang, can you find the shadow of your smile? I bet she does a great version.
She does that song?
The shadow of your smile. And Fly Me to the Moon. I bet she kills it on that.
Are you just guessing, or are you looking at one of her albums?
I'm looking at one of her albums.
Where is Ipanema?
It's in Brazil.
I assume it's in Brazil. Isn't that like a Brazilian?
Jersey Shore.
Oh, that's where it is.
Or Spain?
Ipanema, Westwood.
Some saltwater taffy.
Trenton.
It's just south of Trenton.
Can you find the other songs other than that one?
If you give me a little moment, I could. I just learned about this in the last few minutes.
Let's hurry.
Next.
Let's go.
Come on.
Okay.
It's in Rio de Janeiro.
Ms. Gilberto recorded the song. She was married to Gilberto, the Brazilian singer and guitarist often referred to as the father of the bossa nova.
Oh. Yeah, he was a collaborator of Stan Getz's back in the day.
Does that make her the mother of the bossa nova?
Yeah.
And they recorded a joint album with Stan Getz, who had already released 3 albums that mixed jazz with samba and bossa nova.
Isn't a joint album what you separate the seeds and stems from?
Yeah, that's the old.
Yeah, those are old days now.
I think bossa nova gets a raw deal. Everybody blames it, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They sure do. And really, it's you should blame it on the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't we having fun?
I blame it on the
It's not the bossa nova's fault?
Well, that's
any other song would be fine right now.
I'm trying to find her
catalog.
Yeah, give me a second here. I can't even spell.
If only there was a machine you could go and put her name in
Just a second.
and search.
Calm down.
I did a quick Google. She has a version of Fly Me to the Moon, it looks like.
Yeah.
A song called The Gentle Rain.
Now, Willie, are you just making those up?
No, my friend.
Are you looking at her album?
I'm using my little Google bot over here. I just Googled Astrid Gilberto songs.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have an Astrid blocked on your...
I have. I found Astrid on the thing. Here we go.
This is music.
7th floor lingerie.
I feel like I'm in a Matt Helm movie.
No, this is music to not wake the baby. It's Astrid.
It's just a nice cocktail music.
It sounds like
cocktail party.
Movie to assault your secretary to.
Well, I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, Josh,
you want the raise or
assault
not?
your assistant now, okay?
Hey, she's finally singing. Here it is.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what song this is.
I've heard this a million.
You have?
Yeah.
In my nightmares.
The Summer Samba.
This is Buffalo Bill sewing a skin dress right now.
You're right, though. This is. You
want that raise?
Mad Men.
Oh, yeah.
Assault the Secretary.
Good part.
This is Jack Lemmon clumsily and awkwardly talking to Leslie Parrish.
You can have the apartment.
Very good, Jim.
I'm not into this, really.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states. Listeners, are you looking for a shortcut to better auto insurance for you? Something that takes all the research off your plate. Something that's easy. Something that matches you with lower rates. Something genius. That's where NerdWallet comes in. These nerds have already done the work for you. Just answer a few questions and ta-da, you'll be matched with top insurance providers in your area. Find the right rate for you today at nerdwallet.com. After all, using NerdWallet is more than just smart, it's genius. Not all applicants will qualify for the lowest monthly payments. NerdWallet Insurance Services, Inc. CA resident license number OK92033.
One of the sexiest songs, I think, ever.
Yes.
The Girl from Ipanema. We were talking about this because the singer, Astrid Gilberto, has died at the age of 83.
Shocking.
She was great.
Yeah, there she goes.
She has a real quality.
Listen to this.
Oh, I love this.
I do too.
This is so good.
You like the samba with it.
Huge international hit.
Yeah.
Really?
She really clipped it off there at the end.
What? What's the matter?
You know, you want to hear one of her other songs?
Any other song.
Okay.
You can turn this off.
You don't like it already?
It's baby
Like her
talk.
scatting?
I've never seen her scat. I've watched her piss.
Oh, there you go. You watched her pee? Is there a video of Astrid peeing online?
I'm sorry.
You know there
Thanks to
is.
AI, things are happening.
What did you just say?
Really? Ask me if I've ever...
I said, don't you like her scat?
I've never seen it. I've watched her piss.
Yeah.
Now,
You know there's
is the term scat with reference to music? Is it from the?
Oh, it can't be, can it?
I mean,
could be.
I couldn't sing the lyrics.
Maybe.
I was just
So I-
essaying.
So I was just throwing
Made
out
up a bunch of
scat.
poop?
But again, I think you've really nailed it, though. This music does sound like Jack Lemmon chasing around, what is it, Verna Lisa, how to murder your wife. This is just martini drinking.
Yeah.
There it is. Cocktail hour.
Man loosening his tie.
Where's that martini, Phyllis?
Sure, and I take it back. I like this version of Fly Me to the Moon.
Yeah, the first hit was
she's kind of close to being flat. but
She
she's
was
not.
married to the guy that was a singer, and they were in the Stan Getz, I guess, was in the studio with her. And he said, "Will you sing the lyrics in English?" So she got up and sang them in English, and then they ended up erasing the husband and putting her on there, and that was the international hit.
Wow.
But
Paid her $120. That's all the money she earned on that song.
But
From
she
that
went on. She went on to a 40-year career as a singer.
Sure, absolutely.
This just is a certain sort of time stamp on this.
Absolutely.
But you're right, Christy. This would be kind of great cocktail party music.
All right, welcome. Put your keys in the bowl. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Once again,
I understand that, what's his name? The Party Meister? What's the
big party.
Big party's coming.
Oh, how about that?
Once you choose, you can't trade. That's who you've chosen.
Farnsworth, how are you, pal? Good to see you. You didn't happen to bring that daughter here, did you? No? Okay, all right. You know
What are you doing here? He's here. Look at this guy. Come on in.
How about this one?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is all kind of elevator stuff.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't either.
Okay, we got the build up. Let's go.
The shadow of your smile when you...
This is rumba music.
I don't
Do you
know.
wanna
Only you could criticize pretty much everything.
No,
Mrs. Harrigan, my wife is home.
yeah.
Please, drop off the casserole and go. Don't touch my ween.
All right.
That guy's taking prescribed pills. They're just cocaine.
I'm sorry.
Brenda's in the other room.
And Chick McGee, are we still
Next. All right. Yes. Guess what happened yesterday? That's right. They're going to start calling him.
So
Next. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Kenny.
Hey, Shooter, we just landed. I'm at ATL, just got in from ORD through MCO, just wrapping up some last-minute prep for my speaker series. Last year, as you'll recall, it was called Make Your Sales Sizzle Like Fajitas. This year, went outside the box. I call it Stress for Success. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Oh. I know. Well, the only trouble is the ballroom we booked at the Holiday Inn Express right by the damn pool. So I'm trying to get that changed. The last thing I need is some travel team doing cannonballs during my closer. Plus, it's a little hard to sell merch when the entire hallway is pulled up from pool traffic.
Yes.
Don't tell me. I said if we book it again next year, instead of neckties and tumblers, we might think about mops and Crocs.
That's right.
I know. Oh, and for the record, I believe I overheard you guys talking about some airplane etiquette. Is that right?
Yes, airplane etiquette.
That yesterday.
Oh, God, I could do an entire speaker series on that topic alone. I mean, as a multi-million miler, I got this bad boy down. First of all, can we all agree? No babies. Okay? Unless they make a stroller with wings, keep those tadpoles off this Airbus. Had a flight last week, so many crying babies. Oh, and even two of the Sky Hags were pregnant. I said, my God, who's in the cockpit? Nick Cannon? Oh, and the other rule that's universal, for the love of God, keep your voice down. People don't want to hear some Zone 4 mongrel asking where he can reclaim his pink tag bag for the 47th time. I mean, between these expedients and the crying babies, you'd find more peace and quiet in a smoke-filled pet shop. Oh, hang tight, Bob. I'm sorry. I hate to do this, not quite to the gate, but I got to take this. Hang tight.
Okay.
Hang tight, just a sec.
So, go ahead.
Kenny Tarmac, everything I touch turns to soul. What can I do you for? Oh, hey, Peg, what's up? Get the hell out of here. You got to be kidding me. Well, no wonder why he's been playing dodgeball with me. That explains it. Well, be sure to let Mike know that our PPO does not cover STDs. No, he's going to. He'll want the free clinic, the one off Ralston. Yeah, have him ask for Jessica. Oh, Mike has the drips. I knew it. Well, if he had that much trickle down on his renewals, he still wouldn't be a regional VP after 4 years now, would he? Yeah, he's the last guy with the best lie. Excuse me. Hang tight, Peg. No, I will not get off my phone. Why don't you put your baby back on the teat before it starts crying again? This is business class. So get back to coach and enjoy your sun chips. Hey, Bob, I'm going to take this. Let's circle back for next week. Let's reload. We just
Thanks, Kenny. Okay. Sun chips, those are good.
They are good.
Harvest cheddar?
We got derailed in sports. I'm sorry.
Damar Hamlin. That's right. He put his helmet on and headed out to full practice yesterday.
Wow.
Miracle.
Buffalo Bills safety. They call him Lazarus.
Is he wearing his helmet on his chest?
That was...
Really?
He might have some
Chest
sort
plate?
of special padding there,
Okay.
possibly.
The man lived. We can laugh now, right?
I think so.
According to General Manager Brandon Bean.
Not a fan, are you?
Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Man, Bro Atkinson can do no wrong. Hamlin participated fully in practice yesterday for the first time in the 6 months, since he almost died during that Monday night game at Cincinnati. The practice, the first in which reporters were allowed to see Hamlin put on his helmet and take part in team drills. He's 25 years old, made his objective to resume his football career after going into cardiac arrest and needing to be resuscitated on the field. It looked like a routine tackle, but no. And now he's absolutely fine.
It's amazing. I bet there were tears.
Just
Some of those teammates and
simply,
coaches.
simply amazing. Evidently, he's really difficult to play with now because he thinks he's going to live forever, and he won't shut up about it.
Big Immortal, he calls himself.
Yeah, the big
Immortal.
Big Immortal's in the house.
What does Big Party say to him?
Hey, big party. No RSVP needed. Big party.
I like that as the tagline.
That's right, because the party's always going. Well,
yes.
You don't
BYOYA, bring your own ass.
Or BMOA, bring me your ass. No, wait a minute. Bring me.
I was wrong, too.
Stupid world record.
What is this?
For those of you who didn't see, Chick was looking at this for the first time, studying it, and he can't believe it.
Alessandro Biancardi told evidently a publication called, all caps, Mad Cat, MADCAT, that he was fishing in the River Po, which was in Kung Fu Panda.
He was.
He said he felt a powerful bite on his line. He fought for 40 minutes. Biancardi said he realized he had hooked a monster. He finally reeled in the giant catfish and with the help of some friends discovered that it measured 9 feet, 4.2 inches long.
It's a man-eater.
A new world record. He was curious about the creature's weight, but he did not catch it by himself.
You can't.
There are pictures, photographs of this thing. He's got both his hands in the mouth, and his hands are more than a foot apart.
Biancardi said he did not want to stress the rare specimen and decided to safely release it back into the water. I hope he got pictures. Did he get pictures?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is huge.
Oh, my gosh.
The head is...
Yikes.
A foot and a half wide?
Yeah, it's...
You think you could eat that? Or it would be really tough?
Yeah, man, that's a lot of po' boys.
Yeah.
Catfish.
There's a bunch of pictures of it. This thing is gigantic.
Yeah. There are reports of catfish eating children in certain areas.
What?
There are, I was watching River Monsters.
Yeah.
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 And they're like some of these,
Is that right?
I don't know, they're in some weird country that doesn't have our standards or whatever.
Really?
No, but they're
they're
like some sort of indigenous peoples, and they were clicking and clacking about how the
you're really getting deeper here.
No, they were talking in their language, whatever it was.
It sounded like it was somehow inferior.
Vastly.
They don't play Wordle. Is that their problem in that country?
No, but they were talking about how kids have gone missing while swimming, and they're convinced it's because of these giant catfish.
Oh, gosh.
It's very clear in this one photograph. This fish is significantly longer than this man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 9-footer. Wow. But he put it back in, threw it back.
That's what he said.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I assume this is a website for people that love catfish.
Mad Cat?
Mad Cat.
Cat.
I'm assuming. Yeah. I wonder what he used as a lure.
Yeah, a piece of hot dog.
I thought you were going to say a toddler.
Yeah. Hook up your nephew to it.
I heard he talked sexy. That's what I heard.
He talked sexy and it came to him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, baby, come here, cat.
I like your whisker.
Here, kitty.
It doesn't look. It looks like the face of a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's prehistoric.
Have you seen any of these pictures?
Yeah.
It's this green. That are the severed genitals of some primordial deity.
All right.
Wow, wait a minute.
If there is a therapist listening, we need to go over that last statement.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.